You've seen the show, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Guy Fieri has visited thousands of restaurants across America, including right here in Baltimore. Now Guy is looking for the Food Network's next big culinary travel show. Hey, Guy, how are you?
I'm great, Wyatt. I'm great. Yeah, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. I'm glad you've seen it. I'm glad you've been to the restaurants. You guys have a great share of those Triple D joints, let me tell you.
We've got several good diners here, to say the least, in town, Guy, including your own there at the Horseshoe. Let's talk a little bit about it. You know, this is coming up. This is like a brand new Guy's Big Project. Tell us about it.
Well, Guy's Big Project really started just as a project, as a pet project of mine. I wanted to give back. I wanted to say, I wanted to give people what I was given when I first got on Food Network 12 years ago. I had a lot of folks around me give me advice, direction, support, and I thought, what if I took some people that had an idea of a show they wanted to do and didn't really make a reality show about it or make a contest about it, just made a program about their journey, about helping them understand what it takes, helping them understand what they have to have, helping them understand what they got to do, and put that in process and walk them through it, and tried to, at the end result, tried to get somebody a show on the Food Network. Not a competition where it's a guarantee, just a project in, let's see what we can do. And I'll tell you something, my friend, it was an amazing journey.
I'm sure. We saw some of the video there of you out and about, and I mean, you've really put a face and a huge personality behind a lot of the food and the food joints you visit on the Food Network. I don't think people realize a culinary show, one that you tape and put on air, there's a lot that goes into that, and I can't even imagine what goes into getting one off the ground.
Well, Wyatt, you understand. I mean, doing what you guys do and doing television, you understand how much that takes. And it's not just about being a good cook or being a chef or having a lot of knowledge about food or having a real interest of sharing that with people. You got to be able to take all of that, put it together. You got to be able to learn. You got to be able to adapt. I mean, doing television is difficult. As you know, there's a lot of aspects to it that people don't quite understand. So that's what we try to do in this project, is take people, everyday people, call them prospects, and develop them through week by week of helping them understand where they're really doing great, where they need some improvement, how to put it all together, and how to try to achieve that end result. And I think what everybody will tell you is that it's a lot more difficult than it looks, and it takes a lot of time. And some folks don't make the full journey. But hopefully what they're doing is out there developing themselves. And we may see them again. If we ever do this project again, then maybe they'll come back and they've gained a new level. But it's really, it started out just as something I wanted to do to give back and say thanks. And it really turned into an amazing project. I guess that's where the name came from. Yeah. But I think you'll enjoy it, man.
It sounds great, you know, and you think about it, what it will take. I mean, the food skill and knowledge, but also that ability to kind of deliver on camera and make a good television. But it must feel great, though, when you find that right person and that right combination to put a new show together. I mean, you're going to, like, make someone's dream a reality here, probably.
Well, Wyatt, it's that, but it's also the heartache, you know, like having kids. I have two boys, Hunter and Ryder, and you know that your kids are better at whatever sport they're playing, but you watch them strike out. And you feel that anguish, you feel that sadness for yourself, but for your child. Well, I go through the same thing. I'm watching these prospects that have everything riding on this. I mean, they need this, they want this, they can almost touch it. And they can't quite get there because of one hurdle or another. And that's what the viewers are going to get a chance to watch, is they're going to get to see these people, real people, going through the real trials and tribulations of trying to get their dream of getting a show on the Food Network. And again, like I said, again, with no guarantee. I mean, we're all in it together. I tell them, I said, I'm going to try to take you there. But whether or not we get, you know, over the goal line, that'll be determined. So 6 episodes of this starting November 5th. The Guy's Big Project, and I don't know why that's the name, but it was just my big project of trying to help others get, you know, see their dreams come true.
Absolutely. Well, the thrill of victory, the agony of defeat, we'll see it all on Guy's Big Project, premiering Sunday at 9 p.m. Guy Fieri, thanks so much for being here.
You're awesome, Wyatt. Thanks, brother.
Hey, you're awesome, too. We got to get to your restaurant again soon over there at the Horseshoe. We'll be back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay with us.